I will show you how to organize the code. In this case, a little bit more in with functions. So instead of using this, I will use the function to make it better. Okay, so let me duplicate this one here to make it like for like later. Okay, so now I have sync. Maybe I will name it sync 1 and then sync 2. They are the same now, but later you can see the difference. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is just to, because we have the different blocks here which have the same thing. So I want to use the same structure or the same function for this case. So let me put them all together in the same line and you can compare them better. This case because of the repetition in the line and then you can see it better, right? So this is the title. This is the printing part and then this is the end. I think the end is the same except for the title. So I would used tool called a function. In this case, uh, I will write a new function called the print t, which is for the title, and then I use the function. So the data I will keep the vowels and then the title. Uh, I would keep the tt here. So instead of using the this one, I will use the title in here. So if you use the cat function and then if you want to insert the title in the middle, you can do this. Okay, so the title will be in the middle of the two. And then this one I want to make because later you have the head and the tail and then the other one as well. So I want to make it the function in here as well. So function in here will be uh, the function in here. Okay, so uh, and then the last one I think is the closing one. Okay, so if you put this one into the in line, it will look like this opening, and then the cat, which is line for line with this line, and the printing line for line with this one. But because I use the common function here, head or tail, because later I can replace this one. The last one would be the closing, which is this part. Okay, so I have the printf function. Now, how to use this one? I will use in here. So I use print t. The title will be the value will be this. The title will be this, and then the function will be this. Okay, so now I use the head function. The rest will be the same. Okay, so now I use this one to print the top. The second one I will do the same, which is this part, and then I change the head to the tail. The third one is the same thing as well, but in this case, because uh, I don't have the function for identity, but in this case I use the head also okay, because the head in this case uh, it just 3 rows, so the head will be should be okay as well. I will show you the two options for this case so that you can learn how to deal with this situation. Okay, so uh, this one I have to change to TDF, and then this one I will say option 1. Okay, and then I use the head. Actually, you use the tail in this case also okay, because it's just 0. The second option I will name it option number 2, and I use this one. So this one is called the identity function, meaning that uh, whenever you put in inside the function in here, head or tail, it will return the same thing. Okay, so after this, then everything will be the same. Okay, so let us try to run this first and then see how. Okay, so after this, if I refresh the data, I will have the function in here. Okay, so I think option number two doesn't work. Option number one, uh, oh, be, uh, because sorry, in this case, the val here, I got it wrongly already. It's supposed to be the val here. Or if I want to change this one to x, then this one has to be x. Otherwise, it will use the values in the global here. Well, in the in the first line of the code, we have the vowels as well. So it will understand that actually I have to use the vowel on top. But in this case, I changed to x already, so it use x here. Uh, and then if I change this one to the x already, then this function will give me the same thing. Basically, the option number one here and then option number two here, they are the same thing. Okay, so that's the first function I want to do. The second one, I want to define a new function called the call statistic, and then function vowels as also. Okay, so in this case, I will copy everything from here to here, and then I return the, so the last one will be the combination of, uh, return here, will be the combination of the three tables. Okay, so in this case, and then whenever I call the TDF equal column start of the values, it will give me this one. So if you want to avoid this values here, because there's a global value, you can change it to the different name. So for example, can change it to input table like this, and then you have to change this one to input table here, and input table here. So it will when you bind this input table with the value in the global, it will use that one. But you can change to other table as well. So basically, that's how you replace values in functions. And then now you can see the function work like this. In the beginning, we have the function to print, and then in here we have the function to compute the column statistics, and then you can compute them all together. If you want to make it more like for like, you can move this TDF on top, and then you can see here four of them at the same time, and then they can be printed here as well. Let me check the result first. Okay, so the result is the same now. Let me add one more last adjustment to this program or this script, which is the end statement. So before I close the file, I will print something like this. The horizontal rule, or the ruler in this case, and I will use head 3, and then the end of head 3, and then I try the end. Okay, so this is the end of the page, and then it will give you the end here. Okay, so so when you read the end, you know that this is the end of the page as well, and then you know that actually there's no error here because it reached until here already. So just in case something wrong with the data in the middle, and then you can see this expression doesn't reach the end. Okay, let me make the error in here anyway. Okay, I just insert a random string in here when when it run this one, it will get an error in here, and let us see how the this one is difficult because it breaks the line already. Let me break in here. Okay, so let me break in here. Okay, so after this, okay, so you can see here until option 2, and then it breaks already. So because of this random string, so if you break in here, it also doesn't give you the whole thing, but then option 1 and option 2 will disappear from the view. Okay, there you go. So that's how you can debug in this case. Okay, so now I move it back to the original, and then you can see the chat here as well, and then you can see the whole thing. Okay, so uh, the last thing before we can close this video is the insertion of this picture. Okay, so this figure you can actually insert in your sync as well. So let me show you how to do it. Let me show you because I use a FP here a lot, so everything is FP, FP, FP like this, and then I want to make sure that I don't uh, image file. Okay, so I know this one is the image file, and then later I can insert in here, I can insert the file uh, below. Okay, so this one I will insert something like this. Uh, Image source equal to the equal to this image file. Okay, so it will give me I want to insert the image file in the middle here, but for this case, I use the printf function so that I can insert the file name in here. So this percentage s will be replaced by the file name in here. Now, I don't need the whole file name because in this case, the input file and then the HTML file and then the picture file is in the same folder, so I don't need the whole thing. I just need the base name of the file, and then that's it. Okay, so after this, it will give me the picture in this output, and if you come here, you refresh and you can see the picture as well. Okay, so that's until the end. Okay, so this is the beauty of the HTML format, because you can print out the text, and then you can print out the graphical output as well, or the picture or the chart as well, and then you can reuse later.